Both teams making substitutions here.
Make some noise, fans.
Porzingis passes to Hauser. Porzingis with a screen on Azubuike. They need this. It's deflected. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And here's James outside. And the Bronx, another three. And we'll get a look at how the Hustle Stats game has been going for the Bronx.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Boston trails by 19. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is... there. The three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And some changes here for the Bronx. Adebayo is checked in for Portis. Giannis comes in for Azubuike. And it's Maravich in for James. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Trying to get something going. Boston again missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
So it's Boston now, after the Bronx got the three-pointer. Here's Brown, and Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Brown with the three. Bronx grabs the miss.
I think they could have gotten a better look right there. And he just a little over anxious, I think, to get that shot off.
And that one, good. Maravich has got his first points in this one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by the Bronx.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Outside, Porzingis. Bronx grabs the miss. Milicic has got his sixth rebound on the night. Giannis, that's a two-pointer. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the game. Brown against Adebayo. Baseline jumper. No good that time. And so it's the Bronx, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
The small and power forwards, the star pair of Brown.
Hard.
So it's the Celtics now, after the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's White. Sweet move. And the layup is up and in.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Here's the Bronx. Here's Jones. The shot's good on the assist by Maravich. Maravich has got 4 assists in the game.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now here's Tatum. Nothing on the board. Bucket is good.
Jason Tatum's
I thought they were about to call that a foul for a second. I don't know why.
Point with the midi right now.
3-pointer.
Oh, I didn't green it.
Rebound. Austin with the ball.
Why? I'm using that thing where I can only make shots if it's a green.
Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum driving the lane.
You know what? Giannis go for the dunk.
Giannis against White. And Giannis throws it down.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight.
Did you see that block when he tried to dunk it?
Antetokounmpo's gotten all 6 of his shots to drop. Perfect from the floor. Adebayo against Tatum. Holiday, a screen on Adebayo. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
You want to see some shots?
Open look like that. He's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, come on.
And the
That
great
should've been
shooters
green.
know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holiday dishes to Tatum. Great D that time from Adebayo. Tatum's gone only 1 of 7 here from the field. It's tipped.
Out of bounds on
that's
that.
out
Let's
of
go.
bounds. The Bronx will retain possession.
I'm up by 30 right now.
Second late, but almost came up.
That is actually sad.
Absolutely appreciate
Oh, let's
the
go. I got
effort,
one of my
though.
good plays.
He really went after it. So close.
Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
I'll tell you, you are playing with
That was a
fire
green, too.
anytime
Perfect
you leave
release.
this guy open, and they just got burned.
Holiday, the pass to Brown. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
I'm up by 30 right now.
Brown's got 10.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate
Oh,
answer
he
for
just stole
three-point
it.
territory. Yes, sir.
Bronx
Nope.
grabs the miss.
Oh, I got Draymond
About
Green.
7 seconds
I got
separating the
Draymond.
shot and game clocks. And here's Green outside, and the Bronx another 3.
They're cooked whenever Draymond's out.
From deep.
Did you see that green by Draymond?
The confidence.
And I
They're
think
cooked
the
when
defender
Draymond's out here.
knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Draymond is like my favorite player on my
Now
team.
here's Tatum. D right on him.
Even though I have LeBron, Curry,
Bucket
and
6.
John Morant.
And he's
Oh,
fouled
come
pretty hard
on,
that
2K.
shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Boston shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Tatum. Both good from the line that time. There's Green with the three. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Bronx, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for the Bronx, Martin is out there with Draymond Green. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Azubuike. And it's Larson in the power forward.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Well, that is inexcusable. That kind of shot selection won't do them any good.
Again, the miss by Green.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Tatum, no good. Martin kicks to Green. Portis, the pass to Larson. From deep three-point land. The rebound by the Celtics. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Fires the three. He's off on that one. Here's the Bronx. And Green puts up a deep three. And another miss by the Bronx. Here's Springer. The putback. Here's Pritchard from past the arc. Rebound by Azubuike. Fires from way outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis. Bronx making a switch here. Vujicic is checked in. Holiday against Green. Looking to end his cold spell, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
Still home team ball.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Porzingis with a screen on Green. Holiday, no one around him. Offline with his three. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. From deep three-point territory. And it's White with the rebound. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Here's Holiday. Great D that time from Green.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And it's the Celtics ball.
Away team foul. Vujicic. First personal foul. First team foul.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And it's Brown missing. Green with the ball. Puts up a deep three from beyond the arc and then some.
Green.
Well, Draymond Green continues to build upon his ability to shoot the basketball from range. This guy is getting better and better.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Busted. No good that time either.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's White. Larson with the rebound. As the Bronx with the ball. Here's Green. Oh, he misses the dunk. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Puts it up from 12, and he drops that one in.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside, Green drills the three-pointer.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no one.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely